combat Adjudicator is a special statue which appears in Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening, and Devil May Cry 4. It rates the stylishness of the attacks upon it, and once the player reaches a specific style rank, signified by the number of lit flames on the statue will break and reward the player with a blue orb fragment. In Devil May Cry 3, once the statue is broken, it will not reappear within that save file, while in Devil May Cry 4, it will reappear, but only release red orbs. In Devil May Cry 3, the combat Adjudicator can only be destroyed with a specific devil arm, signified by the color of its flames. If the player tries to attack with the wrong weapon, they will be deflected, and the statue will give them a riddle as to which weapon they should use. As Dante and Virgil are only playable on separate save files, their combat Adjudicators appear in the same locations, but require different weapons. While style abilities can be used to attack the Adjudicator, pressing the style button while too near the statue will frequently cause the player to examine the statue instead. For Dante, red means you should use Rebellion, light blue means you should use Cerberus, golden means you should use Agni and Rudra, violet means you should use Navan, and white means you should use Beowulf. For Virgil, however, red means you should use Yamato, violet means you should use Force Edge, and white means you should use Beowulf. There are up to 10 combat Adjudicators scattered throughout the game in Devil May Cry 3. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. In Devil May Cry 4, the combat Adjudicator can only be attacked with the correct character, signified by the color of its flames. Blue flames show that only Nero can break the statue, while red flames indicate Dante. In a noticeable change from Devil May Cry 3, these Adjudicators are not perfectly stationary. They can be knocked into the air, allowing the use of more complex aerial combos in breaking them. For Virgil, Lady, and Trish, the combat Adjudicators are in the exact same places, and are also recolored for their respective characters, light blue for Virgil, brown for Lady, and yellow for Trish. Adjudicators for Lady are put in the place of Nero's, and the same goes for Trish and Dante. Virgil can break all of the Adjudicators in the game. There are up to 8 combat Adjudicators scattered throughout the game in Devil May Cry 4.
Let's have some fun.